in the Brown Berets, I was in the leadership, but with MEChA, I was never in the leadership. I participated, and I supported the leadership, and the two groups worked very closely. But the majority of the students were very active in the organization. We would meet, and all 30 of us or 40 of us would show up, and others from other parts of campus. And so it was a very strong group, and it had alliances with BSU, or Black Student. Can't remember what they stood for.
Union.
Huh?
Union.
Union, yeah. And we had, the Culture Center was built there, the following couple of years afterwards, and so everybody had their unit, and so it was a really good place to meet, and we met a lot of people, and so even though I was not in the leadership, I was, very active.
How would you describe the Brown Berets?
The Brown Berets? Brown Berets was a group of men and women that wanted to work at the community level, be more active in the community level. MEChA was more active at the campus level, with the same mission in terms of trying to serve the community, but the focus was more on the issues campus-wide, and how and got more involved in that, getting faculty, making sure that there was courses, making sure that the students were taken care of, setting up the EOP program, that kind of stuff. That was the emphasis. The Brown Berets, we were more like raising money for United Farm Workers, going to Olympia, to testify, going to communities whenever there was an issue. And so those were the kinds of things that we did as a Brown Beret. And I was more interested in the immediate community and doing something that was more immediate in terms of making a difference than the bigger vision back then.